Hey there, welcome to Baby Blues. With me is Mr. Soon, as usual.
Is this based off the comic strip?
It's based off the TV show, which is based off the comic strip,
Oh, okay.
to be specific. I apologize in advance that it's gonna look kind of shitty. Well, okay, it's gonna look shittier. It's gonna look really washed out. And that's because this game is fucking dark. It is pitch black in places. I had to go, take the raw video and bump up the brightness by a lot so it looks all washed out. But this is almost impossible to play. I had to turn the gamma on my monitor all the way up and I could barely get through it. So, this is not a good game, if you've gathered that by now. This is also very much a post-Slender game. I think most people know what Slender is. That game where you have to get the 8 pages in the woods and something's chasing you, and if it catches you, you die. This is roughly the same. In fact, this is the same. You have to collect 9 somethings, or else something will catch you and you'll die. Except nothing's actually chasing you because he didn't program that in. So it's an Easter egg hunt.
Literally, I mean, you're ostensibly a baby in this, right?
You're a 5-year-old baby, yes.
Okay.
The game considers you a baby even though you're 5. You're also a robot, apparently.
So we're a baby Terminator.
Yes. I honestly have no explanation for you for why there's scan lines and why we had that, VCR kind of opening there. So here's our map. What I had to do to play this game was I had to take that map, take a screenshot of it, print it out, watch a shitty YouTube Scarecam LP of this, circle on location where each and every teddy bear was, and then follow the map. By the way, that's our flashlight. If you hit F, you just cry.
Like a 5-year-old.
Like a 5-year-old would, yes.
So, we're trying to find 9 teddy bears. Why the hell does a 5-year-old need 9 teddy bears to sleep?
He goes through them 1 an hour.
And he apparently knows what key goes to his mom's room.
Of course.
So do all of his uncles.
I don't want to know where you're going with this.
That's where I went with it.
So, ooh. So this, pitch black.
That's with the gamma bumped up.
Yeah.
God damn.
So here's our first teddy bear. It's right here. Do you see it? It's right there.
Oh yeah, I see it. No, I don't.
Yeah. We're looking. Watch it disappear when I take it. Did you see it?
Nope.
I was making it easier to see. It is harder to see that in the real game when you don't have everything turned up.
Also, seeing the furniture, his mom's room is, pretty bare. And there's way too many chairs for one person.
This whole house is kind of like that. Oh, you can peek around corners too, but there's no point to that. I've said this before, but I think Slender kind of ruined horror games. Not that they were upstanding to begin with, in a lot of cases, but you have all these situations now where you have to find X number of objects, something is chasing you, which is an instant kill, and everything is fucking dark. Like this, again, in the original, pitch black. I can at least see kind of something. Do you see back there? Do you see that thing moving?
No.
I bet you don't.
Not at all.
Yeah, there's a monster back there banging its head against the wall.
And this with the lights on.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I mean, Slender wasn't the first one. I mean, there was also Amnesia and Penumbra and those things.
There was, but I think, and this is just my memory of Amnesia and Penumbra, that at least when you were in the dark, you still had some vision. It wasn't pitch black, it was just sort of muted. But, the darkness is scary, so let's make it completely black so you can't see shit. I mean, there are a lot of games like this out there, a lot of free Slender. Like Slender is essentially a genre at this point.
That was a teddy
But,
bear in a chair. I just realized that.
Yep, here's one under the couch. But yeah, we're only looking at like this one in this genre of game, really. Guess what's gonna happen to that statue? Yep.
It teleported.
It did. Oh, and that table is a little askew now. Also, have you noticed that our own vision is a little skewed? Like, depending on which way we're facing in the house, everything's at like an angle.
I just figured that, like, the baby's head was taped to his shoulder.
There's another teddy bear.
Those look like garbage bags. Like, they throw out the teddy in the living room.
Yeah, that was the hardest one for me to find. Scare. So, here's another one. Asian child.
Asian children heads are definitely scary.
So this game is very strictly scripted, I guess. Things will always happen the exact same every time. At least with Slender, like, you didn't know when he was going to show up or where the pages were going to be. Teddy bears are always in the same location. The scares are always in the same location. Speaking of scares, what's your opinion on pop scares?
I think they're a cheap tactic that should have died in 2001.
Fun fact, that was not in earlier versions of this game. So, at some point, whoever made this was like, I need my game to be scarier. I know! JPEGs! Wow. Okay, so this... there's a key right here we gotta get, which is barely legible as a key. And this is the worst fucking teddy bear to find. It's right there. Like, I'm trying to look at it. I don't see it, period. Even if the gamma up, even if the brightness up, I do not see this thing.
Are you sure it's not the crate?
It's not... Crate's still there when we took it.
Also, why the hell does the kitchen have a key? Who is locking the kitchen? Who lives here?
They obviously know this baby is going to get everywhere and get into anything.
And why is there a wheelchair there? Is it just because wheelchairs are scary now after Jacob's Ladder?
The handicapped are scary.
I am your singing telegram.
I really don't know why that had to happen.
Clue is the scariest movie of all.
My favorite horror movie. Okay, pay attention to this room. So do you know what happened here?
The models all fell apart.
Not really. Because I saw this when I was editing the video. What they do is they spawn multiple copies of all the furniture in the room. So they literally fall from the sky on top of the old models of furniture. Like, there's a refrigerator right there to our right, and there's a refrigerator there to our left. They just copied all the furniture and just dumped it. Instead of making the actual furniture knock over.
That works, I guess.
Alright, so we're coming to the last teddy bear here. And it's in the... there's writing on the wall back there, by the way. I don't know what area of the kitchen I would call it. The cooking area of the kitchen? But we need to take this teddy bear last, because I said nothing chases you in this game. Nothing chases you in this game until you take that specific teddy bear. Once you do that and you leave the kitchen, then the monster will come out. Every time. I've never actually seen the monster get me, but I've heard that if he catches you, then you have to start the whole game over. So more of that instant death bullshit that comes with the Slender territory.
That's just great. And also musical boxes are scary.
Anything related to children is scary, really. Teddy bears, children themselves, lullabies.
What if you're the monster in this game?
You heard that scream? That was us. Say, it's coming in through the door. I don't know if it also... Pay attention. That's a 2D sprite.
No, it's not just a little Japanese girl's head, it's a cutout of a Japanese girl's head.
Yeah. Sup, Dad? Anyway, I think the monster's chasing us. I don't know. The sound effect is really loud here. Let's just get into bed. Well, something's in the house trying to kill us, but I got my teddy bears. I'm good to sleep.
And it was all just a dream.
So that was Baby Blues, and that is what Slender has done to horror games. So there are a ton of games like this. We're not playing all of them. We may play one or two more inspired by them because, goddamn, there's a lot of them. But yeah, this was a shitty horror game. So next time, probably something else shitty. Bye.